man, I treat them like the enemy. Had a couple traitors then, but now they know the penalty. I tell them, see you later, fam, I do not need this jealousy. I got no time for failure, man, I wanna leave a legacy. I lock in and I'm sold out, pop up for the whole crowd. I got this, I roll out, I promise, have no doubt. I'm all in, here I go now, call in, you fall out. Take hostage, the pros now, they novice when I throw down.
We gon' make it all the way. We don't care what they all will say. Don't listen to the hate, no, listen to my fate, yo. Destined to be great, yeah. And we gon' make it all the way. We don't care what they all will say. Don't listen to the hate, no, listen to my fate, yo. Yeah, we like to go.
Put me on ESPN, yeah. Put me on top of the tent, yeah. Pilots again and again, yeah. No, I ain't here to make friends, yeah. Taking it straight to the bank, yeah. I'm like a shark in a tank, yeah. And if your girl misbehave, yeah, I'll give your girl like a spank, yeah. That's picking me out of my head, yeah. I don't belong in my bed, yeah. I should be famous instead, yeah. I will not stop till I'm dead, yeah. Never let them hate, tell them I'll be great. It's gotta be my fate, you can take it to the bank. I just wanna get it while I can, and when I get it, I'll be damned if I'ma let it get away without a fight. I got a plan, yeah.
We gon' make it all the way. We don't care what they all will say. Don't listen to the hate, no, listen to my fate, yo. Destined to be great, yeah. And we gon' make it all the way. We don't care what they all will say. Don't listen to the hate, no, listen to my fate, yo. Yeah, we like to go hard.
Hello. Welcome. I'm just going live. For what? Good question. Welcome everyone. Hi, Broken Justice found me. Hey Gladys. Let's go to the top. Let's see who's out here. Broken Justice. Hey Trisha, how are you? Hi Shelly. Hi Gladys. Hi Broken. Hi Anarchy. Hey, long time no see. You've been MIA. Hey Christola, how are you today? Hey Kelly, how are you? Just got done working. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready for work, believe it or not. And oh, what a mess, man. Now you know your dad will be home. Of course, he's got to chime in. We gotta always have him chiming in. He's always got to say his words. He's got lots of wisdom behind him. More than I know, anyways, right? Let's see. I'm looking for something. I'm trying to upload something on the back of my, well, maybe, I don't know, possibly. Okay. It's a no-go. Whatever. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? I'm just going live because I can. Yeah. Listen, I honestly, Anarchy, I don't go live very much. I haven't been going live very much. Only because, I guess because I'm kind of over all the negativity in all of that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like there's more important things to do. I don't know. I've been laughing a lot. That's all I want to do. I just want to have fun. Just chat with friends and have fun. And that's basically been what it is. Diving down different rabbit holes. And all that. I'm going to go ahead and drop my link. If anybody wants to come up, we can just chit chat and have fun. And talk. I am getting somewhat ready for work. I don't believe the kid's gonna make me go down to the pool. The other day I had scheduled a live for tarot readings, and well, needless to say, I went down and had to do some work with the hot tub. and getting out of that hot tub and back to the room and stuff, and it just totally drained the hell out of me. I was like dead tired by the time I come back here. And I think it was just the fact that, it was the hot tub, the spa relaxes you, and it is what it is. So it made me pretty tired. I couldn't stay awake very much longer. So I was like, yeah, tonight's not the night, because with readings and stuff, it drains you. You get tired. Oh, sorry. I am doing my makeup also. I did drop the link, didn't I? If anybody wants to come up, I can't stop that from you going live. If you do, it takes away from all the positivity that you can give us all. Oh yeah. It did that night because I was just so tired. I've most of you guys know, if you're old here, or if you're an older member or subscriber here, everybody knows I'm a working mom. I'm constantly either working and going through so much. And life is life, okay? Let's just say life is life. I don't really, I think that, I don't know. There was many things that I really wanted to touch on, but I don't know if I want to go down that road. Anybody have anything like outside of the community that like they enjoy watching or doing? I've been getting into the Law Talk with Mike. He's got, I watch a lot of his stuff. He's pretty funny. They go over court cases and funny things that happen in court. Again, I talked about that, I believe, on a couple of past streams. The lady in the shower on a live stream or on a Zoom for court. That was great. I'll never forget that, because I've never seen somebody go to court and be in the shower at the same time. That's pretty interesting. Funny story. My daughter, she, my soon to be 18-year-old, she had actually one day she had a Zoom meeting, and I'm like, listen, dress for the occasion for your Zoom meeting. Don't go in naked. Don't go in looking a mess. Dress for the occasion, okay? Because you have to be presentable. I'm like, and don't be in no shower. Giving her the rundown. I'm like, none of that crazy shit, dude. I'm like, at least prepare yourself and be ready. Because that's the last thing you need, is to go into this kind of a meeting. And it was for some meeting for these classes that she's taking. And I'm like, don't go in there naked. Don't go in there in the shower. Don't go in there doing anything crazy. Like, prepare yourself. Be ready. Dress for the occasion. Have a shirt on. Don't flash nobody. Yeah, so let me drop a link for you all. Remember Cass and Grace? They have a channel where they play games and talk. Oh, another thing. I seen it done on another channel, and I would like to do it. I wanna try one stream. Shoot, we could even do it today. It's I Have Never, and you base it off of like a creator and like all the things like they've done on like live streams, or like they like I have never took up a funding for 20K, base it off of like one certain creator and all the crazy things that you have never done that they have done. That looks like it would be a fun game to have like a panel and everybody go around and and do it that way. It was also done to bring forth like kind of like the actions of other creators or the things that people find that can be problematic, if you know what I mean. Just things so that way people can, I don't know, if the creator watches, maybe, you know, they can come back and be like, wow, I mean, that is kind of shitty of me. Or yeah, that's kind of funny, you know. Well, that's pretty funny that I did that. What?
These noodles make me poop.
Oh, okay. Y'all hear that? I mean, because what else is better to say on a live stream than these noodles make me poop? All right, gotcha. Why not set that up so for later so people have a notice? Well, because I mean, Christola, of all people, you should know me. I am chaotic. I am unprepared. I am okay, let me not say that because that would be a lie. I'm for the most part somewhat prepared. I just am last minute performance kind of thing. And because it just came to my mind and I was just talking about it, I guess. I don't know. Again, I'll drop my link again if anybody wants to come up and join me. I'm not afraid to have panel guests. I know there's quite a few here watching. Everybody's welcome to chat in my chat. Everybody is, as long as you're respectful. And if you don't like somebody, block them. I mean, I don't want the BS. You know, I'm fairly easygoing. I do get along with a little bit of everybody. I mean, I'm not one to sit back and judge. I'm one that, you know, we may be in a tiff, but it's a forgiven. You don't have to forget, you know, just move forward. There's no sense in continuing the games and the bickering and the nonsense. To me, that I don't know. This is it's going into a conversation that obviously I've spoke about on a few past streams, but it's just, I don't know. I hate going down that road. I'd much rather have fun. Well, I see that we have several people in here and only a few in the chat. So I'm just letting everybody know everybody's welcome to comment in the chat or participate. As long as you're respectful, then it is what it is. I like my channel to be a place where everybody's welcome. I want to be able to have the constructive criticism given to help, you know, advance my channel. I'm not about that other life, the bickering back and forth and bullshit, but it is what it is. I like those that I like, and I don't like those that I don't, but I mean, clearly, in those that I don't, obviously I know they're not coming here and they know they're not coming here either. So it is what it is. So hey Mel, how are you? Hey, be good. Sorry, guys. Whew, sorry. I've been getting, like, since my last roundabout with the whole the beer bug. Yeah, I get really winded really easily. Yeah, even if there's a problem with a mod, it won't be a problem. We don't have time to block. Yeah, for the most part all the mods are, I trust all my mods, and they don't mod with based on their feelings. From what I've seen, you know, my mods are really good. They mod, you know, based on my wishes and the way that I prefer. That's how I mod myself. So yeah. Anyways, so well, since nobody wants to come up and join me, and I found somebody that's looking for a girlfriend here on the tubes. He's pretty interesting. Broken Justice and I were we were watching I was showing her a video on AA's channel. He's pretty fun. He's fun. I've been watching, well, I found him today, so I'm gonna do some more research on him and check it up and see if it's something that I want to further discuss over here. Or if it's something maybe me and Boris will chat into. Besides that, been watching quite a few of the Lowe's cows, catching up on some foodie beauty stuff and watching past episodes of Nader because just recently I seen a pretty problematic stream where Nader, if you don't know his channel, that's, just type in Nader, you'll find him. You'll find all kinds of great, interesting streams on him. He seems pretty problematic, abusive, very abusive. Trigger warning if you go and watch him. Very abusive. And he appears to be on some drugs on some streams. That's how I've kind of dove deep down that hole. That's been a hole that I've been diving down. It's interesting. Hey Lycan, how are you? Oh, and can we all talk about how I don't even remember what I was gonna say. It was something. It was gonna be important, but I don't even remember. It left me that quick. Multitasking. Anyways, I did drop my link. If anybody wants to join me, I'll drop it again. I mean, whatever. Yeah, that's what it was. Daddy Lycan. You changed your name. That's what I was gonna say. You're always changing your name. I actually, you know what? I think I've been thinking about it, and I actually mentioned it in one of the group chats that I'm in, and well, the only group chat really that I'm in. I'm thinking I'm gonna change the channel name. I'll probably rebrand this because people don't like calling me bitch for life. I mean, come on, nobody likes calling me a bitch. Although I can't repeat it enough. It kind of fits. I am a bitch, but although people don't like calling me that. So I think I might, because of the tarot read, I got random fuckery tarot reads. So I might just make this one just random fuckery. Minus out the tarot read part, and then that way both channels are kind of like on the same like playing field. Every time I read it, I think of Daddy Yankee. I've never heard of that, Mel. I've never heard of Daddy Yankee. Is that something I'm missing out on? Who the fuck is that? See, like I'm not the only one. I mean, on drugs. Yeah, he's definitely on something. I've been watching The Challenge. I used to watch that. I used to watch a lot of MTV shows back in the days when I had the time, back in the days when I used to read books, I used to love reading books. For some reason, since I became a mom, it's like, oh my God, I don't have time. Girl, other people are in drugs where I live. It's not only that guy. Yeah, but I mean, to do it on live stream, I mean, he was legit like smoking out of a messed up matters kind of clear bowl on a live stream, and that was kind of effed up. And then that drugged me down the hole to watch who or to dig further into who the hell he is and why he's so talked about in the whole foodie beauty community. And I guess he's an ex of hers, and he's very abusive, even to his current girlfriend that he's staying with. Well, I don't know. He kind of moved into her house as a friend, and he kind of started taking over, and like, I don't know, a week later started abusing her on the live stream. Like, I mean, legit abusing her. It's pretty sad. It's a pretty sad situation. It's like one of those situations where you can tell I feel like it's one of those situations where she wants out of it, but she can't get out of it for fear of what he would do. And I feel like, I don't know, I kind of see it as a situation where she's stuck. Like, she she can't kick him out because of, I mean, he's made, I mean, legit threats to K people like on a live stream. And oh, like some of the things I've seen from him, I believe he would. I believe he would. And the way he talks about it, I wouldn't doubt he hasn't. It's very scary, dude. It's very, very, very scary. Some of the like clip channels that have clipped it and like that like have it up for people to view. I've legit had to like stop some of them and go back and watch like the rest of it later at a different time because it is so crazy and so traumatic. I wouldn't know what to do. No, what's scary is someone gave you a channel. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Except for nobody gave me a channel. I gave it to myself. I mean, yeah. I gave it to myself. I blame myself for all of that. It's a shit ton of fuckery, right? But yeah, I was thinking about, because I know a lot of people know me under like Missing in Life or whatever channel names that I've held. If I rebrand this channel, I'm probably gonna make another like chatting profile just so that way I can go into chats and it's not like I don't know. I feel funny going into chats like under my channel names, I guess, because all of this bickering and bullshit back and forth. Well, you've used my channel, you used me for clout, blah blah blah. You used me to grow your channel. I'm not that type, and I'd rather just grow on my own. And I don't want nobody to be like, well, you were in my chat, promote it. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm not that kind. I don't want to. I mean, obviously, you're not going to grow unless you're promoted. But the only way that I would be okay with that, is if like somebody was able to allow that, in their chat, whatever. I don't want to do that like every chat that I go in because I go into different communities. I go and talk into different places. I've watched a lot of Dragnot lately. I chat in sometimes in there. A lot of times I'm just listening, just to hear, I don't know, and soak up other people's thoughts and opinions on situations, because it's the whole, you support this, you support that. Oh, because you're in there, you agree with this and you agree with that. No, it's an adult situation where I don't have to support everything and anything everybody says, just I'm not willing to, I don't know. I don't flip flop. I don't do that crazy shit. It's just so stupid. It's a lot of bickering back and forth. I'd rather grow my channel and be open to other things than to stunt the growth by saying, you're not allowed here because you go there. You're not allowed there because you go there. It's just kind of dumb. I think the whole thing is dumb and very childish. Very, very childish. I'll take my seat down here at this skate table seat while everybody else takes the head seat because, honey, we're all in that same boat. We all rock together. That's what I feel about that. Oh, she's going to different places now. Yeah. I am. I'm venturing out, I got to expand and broaden my horizons. Some people do that. You're not allowed in places because, yeah. Well, I wouldn't compare yourself to that. I would say, I don't know. I've watched some pretty freaky, scary people lately. I haven't done anything like where I went down like the rabbit hole that one day for the Lake City Quiet Pills. That was pretty interesting. Exile and I have talked about maybe doing a panel on that and like talking about some of that stuff. That's kind of a crazy thing. Did anybody else? I know I mentioned it on my last live and recommended people look into it and watch it. Did anybody actually do that? Because let me tell you, that's crazy. I go where I want. No one tells me what to do. That's exactly what it is right there. That's exactly what it is. Don't nobody tell me what to do. But I just I respect. Oh, you want to go in? Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I want to be a coward, Lycan, because yeah, that's me. No, not at all. It's not that I don't want to be. I don't. It's not that I don't want to be known. It's just I don't. I don't know. It's stupid. And I'm not deserting you. Oh, I'll always find my way back home, right? Always find my way back home. You always do. Click clack those tap the heels on my of the little red slipper shoes things. Um yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of everything that's going on is repetitive and it's kind of lame. It gets old. It's the same bickering back and forth so much so to where it's like I don't even want to fight my own battles. I'm like, whatever. If you know me better than I know me, then have at it. Go for it. Go for it. I mean, clearly you know stuff I don't know. Have fun. I mean, you want to spread it about me, go for it. I don't care. Whatever. You can do it better. Oh, I seriously have been laughing at the things people say about me. I get a kick out of it. Anytime you always give your time to make people feel better and everyone, yeah, to make some, oh, I've also been searching Amazon. I actually made the wish list that I was told to make for my tarot reading channel. People have told me to make a wish list there, so I actually have been working on that. I don't even know why, because I won't ever drop it. Just like I never drop my cash apps and whatever here. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, that crap is exhausting sometimes. I literally struggle for words. My brain feels empty when I try to give it some life. There's no way, Spooky, that there's no way to give any of it logic. I'm sorry. Half the shit you cannot make logic out of. Okay? Like seriously, it's crazy. I've been watching a lot of I enjoy watching Queen Bee. Queen Bee, her panels. She does open panels and people get up and discuss just basically whatever comes to mind basically. She doesn't normally have topics. They start with the topics and it goes from there. I enjoy her channel. She does great with all of that. 9 times out of 10 she's walking away, she's got a life and she can't be in front of the computer, so she's out doing her own little thing while her panel kind of takes over. It's really it's entertaining because it's, you never know what you're gonna get. It's gonna be one thing after another. I love Queen Bee though. Kelly, wait, I think he's busy trying to guess up. Oh, Lycan, probably. Lycan enjoys that. I have to put my karate suit on, put ready to chop fools. Yeah? You gonna beat them up, huh? You gonna do some karate? You got your nunchucks? I think so. Yeah. It's so crazy. The back and forth is stupid. I just get over it. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes the battles are not worth giving attention to. Sometimes people want you to give them attention. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. That's what they're wanting. They're wanting the attention. They're wanting the back and forth. They're wanting the fight of it. They're wanting to drain you of all sanity that you may have left. And okay, so it's draining. It's not only draining for the person that is being attacked, and 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a creator that's being attacked. And it's not only draining for them, it's draining for the subs to see them have to go through that. I've noticed, like, since I've joined and really participated in the community, a lot of channels content has has dramatically changed. Dramatically. Like it's hard to see the creators you like and the creators that you enjoy watching go from the content that brought you to them to where it is now. You know what I mean? Um it's sad. Energy vampires that live off of messing with people because they are miserable. You have a family to care for, a job, a beautiful God's given gift. Thank you. I'm sure they wish they had the same. It's sad, and I don't even know what's the point. It's what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say, like, there are people in the community I subbed up to because like their content was fun, easygoing, relaxing, or like entertaining. And now it's gone into this whole of bickering and always having to protect themselves, always having to go at somebody. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like it's draining. It's not draining just for the creators, and it sucks to see my favorite creators hurt because of the stupidity that others are doing, and they're dragging others into. It's just stupid. They want to create problems with subs to gain views. It's a sad life. Gain views in cash apps in any kind of money. Whose content changed? I'd rather not speak upon that. I mean, a lot of people's. It's a lot of creators that I watched. It seems like it's hurt. It's hurtful. It's just not like it was. Yeah. They're going way too far with their bullshit. It is, and they're going like, okay, so like for instance, I made a video proving that comments were not being deleted on somebody's community post. And it kind of stuck up for an acquaintance. I mean, I chat with her, but we're not the best of friends. We're not. I don't know her really well, but I'm gonna stand up for her because that's what's right, and because if you know how to use YouTube, you know that if you click new comments, you can see all the comments on a comment section. If you're just in the main top comment section, you're not gonna see all the comments, so it's gonna look like comments were deleted. Click new comments, you can find that comment that you're looking for. I proved that this comment wasn't deleted. Somebody attacked me and was like, how would you feel if somebody does that to your child, or blah blah blah. And like, why bring real life into a situation that didn't involve real life? Like, seriously, it was a video proving that a comment wasn't deleted, and you have to take it to the extent to be like, well, what if it was your kid, or what if it was you, or oh, what the hell ever. You want to put a dildo on my face? Go ahead. Go for it. I'll probably make it my avatar and run with it, if that's what you really want to know. I mean, come on. Y'all, the people on here take things too damn serious and want to go real life and try to ruin somebody. Like, go. Do it. I mean, whatever. Fuck. If you can ruin my life worse than I have, go for it. I mean, sometimes I don't even know. Can't stand it when people don't pay attention. So they stand over jumping up and down and going, hey, yep, exactly. anything to bring any kind of like content, any kind of attention or whatever for them. Yes, there's always a live. There's a live tonight. I feel like I need to run out to hot topics for Yep, exactly. And like a lot of times I just sit back and listen. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably there in your stream. I'm one of those numbers that are listening, and I'm just 9 times out of 10, if it's my work day, hey boy, you're getting louder over there. Don't growl at me. Oh yeah, you try to throw that at me. Anyways, mama's always mama sticks always told me to silence is gold. Yes, yes, or to treat others how you want to be treated. So I mean, if you're gonna do one unto others, expect it to be done back to you. I mean, and it should be no surprise when it's done back to you. Like, I mean, come on, tit for tat. That crap for sticking up for folks. Yeah, and I don't mind it. Like, if I see somebody being done wrong, I'm gonna stick up for somebody that I feel is being done wrong. If I feel that, you know, I mean, it was a simple 1 minute video maybe that I put out, and it was just proving the facts. It was not deleted. That comment's still there. Just learn how to use YouTube. And oh my gosh, people take things way too damn far. I'm cool with people making their money legitimately, but they're doing the most to get a cent. Yes, exactly. And it's so sad. Like, I mean, I don't know. These people are just crazy. Turn around and show them exactly how pathetic they are at their jobs. Some of these people, I feel like, that sit and talk about, well, this is my job, this is my job, you get off of here, you know. Well, who are you to tell somebody that they can't be on here? Like, this is a platform and it's the internet. Like, this is World Wide Web. I mean, www, right? I mean, everybody's welcome to be on the World Wide Web. I mean, that's the whole point of it. What, right? I mean, it's just so stupid, Jamie, because AJ posted a dildo with, yeah, asking me how I would like it and if I would like it done to my kids, and I'm like, seriously. And then somebody in the comment section is gonna talk about, oh, this is coming from the same person that cussed her kids out. I'm like, are you serious? Who gave Stephanie an audience? Yeah. Why is everybody here like right now? Man, there is really nothing going on. Lycan is right. Who gave me an audience? Somebody else needs to go live, right? Don't you dare. It right here, Amber, right here. That's a lot of it. The slander and to think that you can do unto others, but they can't do it back to you. And if they do it back to you, it's the whole world has to end tomorrow or at that moment. It's just so it's hypocritical to the max. I've seen people go as far as to using other people's children. They will do anything to look like a victim. Exactly. And if that's what brings in the donos, then that's what they're gonna do. And it's just it's something I guess I can't bring myself to do. I guess I don't know. What it's whatever it is. LO. What do we LOL? Okay. I'm like, wait, what do we get? What are we typing in here? What are we spamming? I come and go like the smoke after cutting the cheese. Yeah. I can't. Show his Arzo stuff. Give Amber a wrench. LOL. So see, she's getting enraged. I'm not getting enraged. I'm just like, whatever, dude. It's what it is. It seriously is. You have not seen enraged. Yeah, I have not. I've not gotten on here honestly being enraged. More coffee. Yeah, more coffee. She's abusing me in chat. Yeah. Who's abusing you? For some reason, I just have to, I have to witness that being done. And I don't see how she's abusing you. But I was told that I should, hold on, sorry. Amber Willful Nelson Lycan. Yeah, don't do that. Hey, y'all. Be nice in chat now. Let me get this right here done so that way Lycan can't time out Amber. Because Lycan will time out Amber if I don't moderate her. The way they're going at it down there, right? Nobody better abuse our Lycan. Yeah. I just feel like I feel like enough is enough, and the fact that people are going as far back as like, oh, okay. So GW streamed the other day. How many months, how many years ago did she pull up a bunch of bullshit from? Like fucking months ago, years ago. And with things like that being done, and okay, so you get a group of new people coming into the community that are here that have never seen it, and then that puts more outrage and it just stirs up more bullshit. Like, if it didn't happen yesterday, I don't care to hear it, okay? If it didn't happen like just recently, yesterday, I don't fucking care. Like, just leave me alone. That's how I feel. Like, geez, it's time to grow up, people. Be adults. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a word not many of the people around this community know about. I swear. How did Lycan get a wrench? Oh, Lycan got a wrench a long time ago. He's a pretty familiar face around this here streets. Watch it. I'll cut your shirt up. Yeah, I was funny. I actually pulled into my parking spot, and what was I watching? I was watching something, and they were mentioning coloring pages, and I was like, "Goodbye, Lycan coloring book." Like, that's my first thought when I hear people talking about coloring. Goodbye, Lycan coloring book. Oh, I can't help it. There's some things that are worth the clips. Oh, definitely. Hey, Mama Knows Best. How are you? You're a new familiar face. Yeah, that was exactly classic. And the cutting up of the shirt. Yes, the cutting up of the shirt. I swear. Some people, like, it's so sad because it's like people, like, I don't know, for all of those that are getting all these donations and all these things bought and given to them, and then to have such disregard and disrespect and I can't fathom it. I just can't. I can't. Like, I mean, if somebody's nice enough to donate something to you, buy you something, or at least have respect for it, you know, you may not be getting along today, but who knows what tomorrow's going to bring. And then you look like the asshole. I can't help it. Like, then you look like the asshole. And 9 times out of 10, I'm probably the asshole, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not. Okay, so once it's, I guess, I don't know. If it's bought for me, it's mine now. Don't touch it. That's mine. Cherish that. Make it last forever. Guys, I don't know. I'm doing great. So glad to catch you alive. Yeah. I haven't been live very, very much. Not really. I know. And 0 likes. Really? No likes. Y'all. Is that how it is? I got 14 likes on my screen. That's what I show. So for all you lurkers out there lurking, we already have your view. You might as well just give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, it'll help some way. I mean, anything works. You might as well be here. No fucks given. Just give a like. And you can even give a wave if you want to. Hi. How you doing? Oh, you lurking fucks. Is the chit chat of nothing worth the views? I mean, whatever. We lost 10 people after somebody said 50 views. No, it was from my fucking wall. Oh, you bought the views. I see. Okay. Lycan's buying me some views over here now, right? If somebody gifts you something, don't destroy it. It was from the heart. Exactly. It's not so much. It's the thought that counts. It was the, I don't know. It could be, I don't know. It could be a little pin. I don't even care. Like, it's just the thought that somebody was thinking of you, and maybe they thought of you while you were, and that's why, you know, you got it. It made them think of you. some way or another. I guess. I don't know. It's so stupid. Like people can be so vindictive and want to hit others where they think it's going to matter the most. And it's sad. It's sad. It really is. Stuff can't keep track of multiple conversations that works. Listen, you know what? I'm keeping track of a lot of different conversations. I'm also multitasking and getting ready for work. So beat that. 9 times out of 10, I am multitasking. Do I do it well? Some days better than others. Probably not so much today. I actually forgot that I was supposed to be trying to get ready for work. So thank you for reminding me. I don't got to go to work for another few hours. I'm normally not trying to get ready this early anyways. That's probably why I forgot that I was getting ready for work. Thanks. I'm not going down to the hot tub today because that'll just drain me. I can go down to the hot tub at any point. I do have Thursday and Friday off finally. Finally a week where I have not much to do and 2 days off in a row. So I shall be live during that. I will probably be working on something for my tarot reading channel. I do want to go on there. I do want to do some readings. That's my goal for this week anyways, is to at least get in a couple of those. Sorry guys, I'm not watching chat. I was finishing up with what I was doing. Yeah. Listen, now I gotta do my nails because I've been wanting to do that. And I always have my nails done when I'm live on a stream. And if my camera's on, 9 times out of 10 my nails are done. And I do my own nails, so not all of us are super streamers. Yeah, exactly. Like it's a professional. He's good at this. He was born to be a streamer. I am not, however. I am not. So, you need a reading, Christola? Well, we can get that done. I do know that it was mentioned through DMs. A few people have asked about it. I actually found another set that I want to get. I do want to get this other deck, and I'm gonna obviously get that myself though. It's already in my cart on Amazon. It's just that I gotta pay for it. Split this. What are we splitting? Oh, do my reading. Tell me if Miss Truths belongs in the kitchen. Well, I mean, to each their own. I mean, if that's where you want her and she agrees to be, then absolutely she belongs in the kitchen. If she's one of those that are like me, that are like, fuck you, make your own sandwich, then nope, she don't belong in the kitchen. Because I am definitely one for like, make your own. Don't tell me. And while you're at it, make me one too. I know I had my gloves off now. So I'm going to get my nails done. Yeah. I actually seen so a much bigger streamer than I had made a comment that having black nails is trashy. I'm like, so since when do we judge the color of somebody's nail polish? That makes them trashy. But then it was like, I seen a clip it or on a video, and it was like 7 hours later, they show up with black nail polish. I'm like, yeah, black nails are trashy. So it's so stupid. Like, people that judge others based on the color of their nails, right? I'm like, whatever. At one point I had mine were black with like some gems or something when I went to the nail salon last, back before I started doing my own nails. Yeah. Or black tips. Yep. I do. I wish. See, that's the thing is like, I don't have all the time in the world. Like, even though it seems like I do, I normally don't. I don't. I have a child 24/7. I've got errands to run, doctor's appointments, and a life to live. And yeah, I might be able to chime in here and there, but it's probably in the midst of all my daily doings or whatever. And it's like, I can tell myself 100 times, remember to do this, or remember to get a hold of so and so, remember to check on so and so, remember to do that. And 9 times out of 10, I'm going to fucking forget within the next 10 minutes because something else came up that is more important in my real life, like, or that's in the happenings. Who freaking knows? Like, it's so crazy. And people come at me for crazy shit, but whatever. I don't even care. It's not worth my time. Know your battles. Know when to pick up your sword and when to lay your sword down. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be like, this YouTube shit isn't worth me picking up my sword for. Hey, Exiled, how are you? I told you what I think of Kangaroo on your community post. Oh, I did you? I don't remember. There's so many comments that I go through. It doesn't seem like, I would get that many comments, but yeah. I don't like people who abuse my friends. Yeah. I don't like people who want to abuse my friends either. And if you're somebody that I regularly, you see me in your streams, or I actually I go in like to other places. I've gone into Amber's, I've gone into Lycans, I've gone into I Exile. He now has a channel. That I know of. Only one live that I know of, but you've only been live once, right? I'm like, I don't even know. This is just what it is. People go live at insane times, and 9 times out of 10, especially if the live gets deleted, I'm like, I don't even know what the hell's going on. Like, I don't know what is going on. Don't nobody ask me anything about what's going on in the community, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to tell you, I don't know, even if I do know. But if I don't know, I don't know. And I'm just here to throw my wrenches around and to moderate. That's all I'm doing. I do whatever I want to do. She's doing her thing, whatever that is. Yeah? Scott, nope, sit in the corner. Wait, what's going on? What's going on with Scott? Maybe I don't like this guy. Who are we not liking? I don't even know who Scott Schneider is. He's just coming out of nowhere. Shamir. Hey, is this? Hold on. I think he's in here trolling us, guys. Did you put him in the corner? Cristola, did you put him in the corner? I'm wondering if that. Hold on. I want to see something real quick. Go back to where I was. Hold on. I want to see something. I want to see if this is who I think it was. Is this the guy that his neighbor is like always harassing him, he thinks? Is this him? Is that the guy that thinks that his neighbor's always? Yeah, that's him. Where he thinks his neighbor's always going at him. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen him before around on the streets. He's got an interesting channel. I mean, he started an argument. He's timed out. Okay, sounds good to me. Yeah, he has content on his channel that he does, Amber, and it's all bickering about his neighbor and the bullshit that he claims his neighbor does to him. I don't even know what I started going down that rabbit hole like a year or two ago, and I'm like, yeah, that's not a rabbit hole I want to bicker down. I'm not adventuring down that one. Nope. No, thank you. Broken Justed, he said, get fucked. Does that do that? That's what it was about. Oh yeah. People just do some crazy shit. It's one thing after another, and that's like I said, you treat others how you want to be treated. If you're gonna sit here and you're gonna go at somebody or go in somebody's chat and oh, I don't like half this chat, or I don't like this or that, that's just rude, and you're just really asking for problems to get started. If you don't like somebody in a chat, block them immediately. Just push that block button and poof, guess what? You'll never know that they're in another chat again. I mean, there's a great thing about the block button. As much as I can say, just block them, whatever. I guess I don't let the YouTube bullshit get to me. So I really don't have very many blocked, except for like porn bots or the people that come in here and try to porn bomb me all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link again if anybody wants to join me on panel. That would be interesting, as long as I'm not accused of being his neighbor in this community also. Yeah, I definitely do. I don't know. I don't want to be his. I don't want to be. I'm good not being anybody's neighbor. Let's just say that. I'm good. Just put me in the middle of nowhere and let me be my own neighbor. I guess at this point, after all the bullshit and fuckery that I see take place on this platform, yeah, I'm okay not having neighbors, period, ever. I'm all right with that. Hey Breezy, how are you? I seen you say you said something in AA's chat. I can't remember what it was, but I had seen it after she automatically like ended the line live. I hope she's okay. If everybody can just send some well wishes and thoughts and prayers out for AA. I know she's a hit and miss if people like her or not, but I mean I appreciate her and her content. She's an amazing person, so I do feel like she's going through quite a bit and major life changes, and I can understand how stressful and how hurtful it's got to be for her. It's she's got major changes going on, and I just wish her the best. I'd be her neighbor. I'd be AA's neighbor. None of you other people though. I like me some AA. She's funny. She's funny. I like AA. I told her all the time. Like I remember back almost a year ago now, I offered to help her mod one night when she didn't have no mods, and I'm like, I'll help you mod. She's like, I don't know you, and she went off on me. She's like, if all I know, you're just in here to troll me. I'm like, no, not at all, not at all. Like, if I don't like you, I'm not gonna offer to mod for you. But I'll tell you what, she's crazy. I finally told her one day, I'm like, I'm gonna let my secret out of the bag and tell you that I'm your biggest fan. I've always watched her since like the first time I seen her. I think the first time I seen AA was on Natasha's stream in her chat. I'm like, yeah, I've liked AA. She does good content and she's fun to watch. She's got good points that she offers out to everybody. And all of that other stuff. I'm watching to see. I see something about porn bomb, so I went to come look in my chat to see what the hell is going on over here on YouTube side. Oh, with that being said, guess what? We're gonna do this. We're switching this over. I'm playing the games. Oh, and by the way, like 70% of my viewers are not subscribed. What the hell's wrong with you guys? Y'all come back and you watch me, but you won't subscribe and you won't hit that bell. Y'all should get on that right now. Be sure to get on that right now. Hit the like button. because I have lots of fuckery to offer here and there. Whenever I feel like it. Sorry guys, I am doing this. There. How's that? Now you can't comment unless you're a subscriber. That's how you gain those subs, right? I subscribe now. Thanks, Truths. I normally don't do that because I don't know. I don't like limiting it, but you know, a lot of my stats. Hold on, I'm gonna let you up, but first I want to make sure that you are who you appear to be. So, hello.
Hello?
Are you here to porn bomb me?
Is this tech support?
Yeah, I got all the support you need.
Okay, tech support. My keyboard no work anymore.
You're on your own about that. I mean, I got
I
a whole
plug it
computer over
in,
here
it
that
don't
work.
work. I
got a whole
type on
computer
it,
that
it don't
Join the
work.
party.
I hit it, it don't work. I masturbate with it, it don't work. I tried hitting myself in the head, don't work.
Did you try throwing it out the window? Maybe that'll work.
I smashed it through the window, did not work still.
Okay. Yeah, Tech, if you don't say mean things. Yeah, true. I mean, you treat others how you want to be
Hello?
treated, right?
Hello? You talking to me?
Hello. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Treat
I
others how
still
you
have
want to be
problem with
treated.
keyboard.
You know, if you treated your keyboard a little bit nicer, maybe it would work for you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Keyboard no work. I hit it no work. I type, it no work. It plug in, it don't work.
Someone blocked me earlier. Wait, who blocked you?
No block. It might maybe blockage in a keyboard. I don't know.
And now you's a blocked bitch.
No.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Well, now you take the keyboard.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, take the keyboard.
Yes.
And bang it up against the side of your head and see if that works.
Okay, bang it against head. Let me try. Okay. Here. All right.
Okay.
Oh!
Let me know. Did it hurt?
Oh, it hurt a lot. Oh.
It should work.
Wait, I just typed out full sentence. Yes, it worked. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
See, it all worked. Bye.
We just love it.
Well, good job, Broken Justice. You fixed it.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Thank you, tech support. 5 out of 5 stars.
Thank you.
5 out of 5.
And we take cash apps.
Right. All the cash apps. Here we go.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it's free under my coverage I have with keyboard warranty company.
And make sure you do the survey after.
Okay.
Thank you.
You cannot type with your penis.
What?
Right. No.
Why not?
Is this something we're gonna have to experiment with, like the whole soy sauce and balls thing? Oh my god, that was great.
Yeah.
That was great. I never laughed so hard in my life. Oh, welcome back, Amber. Amber's back, Lycan.
You missed it.
Yeah?
Yeah, she missed it. She missed the whole thing.
And it was wonderful. Your performance is always just so wonderful, you know, since we're always, all of us are chasing you.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's amazing how it's easy to catch you. We know where you're at.
Oh, I don't think I think it was just something mean that you said to somebody in the chat. I mean, I do run a fairly fair channel here. I don't
Yes,
my
Scott.
know not to
Okay.
block unless people are being rude and disruptive in chat.
My
So
message to Scott. Scott, calm it down. I know Scott very well. He's
okay.
very sweet. Just
Yeah.
calm it down because these people aren't used to you. So just calm it down a little bit, okay?
And a lot of times, and that's a lot of the problems here on YouTube is everybody has their own personality and their own
Right.
way of saying or doing things and wording things. And I mean, I know half the time I can probably type. I know when I type something in chat, people probably think I'm coming at them being a royal bitch,
Mhm.
and they don't know how to take me. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm coming at you on
Right.
like a where you think I'm coming off as a bitch, I'm probably being sarcastic to you and being an asshole and just trying to have fun.
Right. Well, Scott, he's just different, and everybody's just I guess
Definitely.
used to the way he does. But he did get timed out in my chat a couple of times, you know, and now everyone's used to him. He doesn't mean anything by it. Apologize, Scott.
I think it's when it comes to the whole the Rue situation, I think it's a whole infatuation with somebody, and so he's gonna hardball no matter what
Yes.
to get the attention he wants from said person. And
Yes.
it's just yeah, there's gonna be no there's some people on the tubes where you just have to throw your hands up and say there's no fixing you and just walk away.
Right.
I mean, as shitty and mean as it sounds,
Right.
it's true. It's true.
It is.
And I could probably be one of those people in some aspects.
Me too. I mean, yeah.
we can all be one of those people where you're like, fuck. When it comes to
Right.
that situation, I'm done. You're done. Yep.
Right. And I mean, there's certain, channels that I do go into that I purposely go in there to be sarcastic, to tell them what I think about them. And
Yep.
I don't have no problem with that at all.
And see,
And
I loved when the DeLorean had up the doll channel and it was just like a bunch of snark back and forth.
Yeah.
And just just fun, laughs, something, where people were just saying whatever just to say it,
Yeah, and then who ruined everything in this community?
Oh,
Who made it not fun anymore?
Right.
those that want
Yes.
to be the assholes. I mean, those that need to take the seat at the head of the skank table.
Well, here's what I see. Some people don't have a sense of humor, can't take a joke, they can't take a light ribbing
Exactly.
or whatever, and so
Yeah.
they got to fight dirty, and it makes it a toxic thing,
And,
Right.
and what could be just fun and comical fun, time, it's got to be made into something that it's not. I mean,
Mm-hmm. And what they don't like about
if
us
you don't
is
like the way that people are seeing, like, okay, so it was kind of like a parody off of like certain people, and it was based off of that. But if you don't like the comeback, or like the what am I trying to say, the way that you're making yourself out there to look, in the way that it's coming back to you, then my guess is maybe you should change something up.
yeah, if you can't
And if that's
take
not
it,
how you
don't
truly
dish
are,
it.
then maybe you should truly change up your act, your behavior.
Right. Yeah.
I mean-
and what they don't like about us is we're not only standing our ground and saying, take a seat, we are pushing them into their seat and making them sit down. And it's time for us to do that. It's time for us to stand up for ourselves. These people,
Honestly,
they lie.
I feel like
they lie, cheat, and steal. What kind of people are those kind of people? The ones that these sheep want to follow. I mean, that is just bizarre behavior.
it is, and it's so And to think of the way that it's like, oh, but you don't call this out, but you don't call that out. But let me bring up something from 2 years ago and be like, but you guys ain't calling this out. Oh my
Right.
God, like that, like it's said, it's done, it's in the past. If it didn't happen 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, yesterday, I don't care
Right.
about it.
Meanwhile,
We're not calling their
Meanwhile-
behavior out for 2 years
meanwhile,
ago.
some of the meanwhile, the things that they're doing are fucked up now.
Right.
Not
We
a
are
year
calling
ago,
their
not 2
behavior
years
out
ago.
now.
Yeah, and so they're remembering shit from 2 years ago. See when he said this? It's like, dude, let the fuck go of that shit.
Yes, Cristola, it's me.
Yes. Scott, I don't think anybody's analyzing you. I did say that I used to go over your content. I used to watch your channel back when I first seen you. I think I just seen you back in
Do you know?
Natasha's.
Do you know
back
what
when
this is
you first-
about?
Huh?
Sorry, Steph. Do you know what this is about? What's
What?
happening here in chat?
What?
Do you? Do you know what's happening?
No.
No, what's going on?
Okay, so Scott here supports Captain Kangaroo, and Kangaroo's obviously going at me and Amber and Robbie. So it's
you do
called
not.
what you would call a conflict of interest.
But wait,
Scott,
wait.
you do not support
he
Captain
just
Kangaroo, do
said-
you?
He just said that he just look. It says, "I know it was all because I commented on Captain Kangaroo's proof post, and it was all about not knowing Lycan enough to like or dislike him. But maybe it's moving in the not direction."
Right. I mean,
It
Scott,
sounded to
I
me
know
he
Scott
kinda said,
supports
like,
me.
it's a
Y'all, I
matter
know
of
Scott
you-
supports me. And I know that things have gotten jumbled up just because Scott's personality. Scott, you got to turn it off.
It's me, Steph.
Oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure. I was like,
I love you, Scott, but you're going to get blocked if you keep on.
yeah. I don't think anybody's like trying to go at you. You
No.
never been. Okay, well then, I might have seen you in some maybe Scott Robbie's channel or somebody somewhere. I know I've seen you somewhere.
I think what he was talking about with people analyzing him was you guys talking about other people up on panel just now. But I had when Cristola had timed him out, I had originally thought that he had said to you to get effed. So I
No.
apologized and was trying to like move on from that.
Yeah,
And we're
yeah.
just trying to keep your chat cool and
Right.
calm, like
Right.
you
Yeah.
want it, and that's it.
Okay,
That's all we're trying
I'm
to
not
do.
sure where I seen you then. Maybe was you ever in Molly Golightly's? Maybe. I'm
No,
trying to
he's been in
remember.
my chat. Scott, I love you.
remember going and seeing your videos, and you had this problem going on with your neighbor. That's all I remember. That's all I know.
He knows that I love him, and I just, I'm just saying, please just calm it down a little bit, okay?
We're
And,
not trying to go at you, Scott. We're
yeah,
just
just
trying to
intermingle with
go back
people,
to
go back and
coolness.
forth.
That's it.
We're pretty easygoing group over here, and for the most part, my chat's always considerate, and everybody has their own opinion, and we move
Right.
on.
See, I don't know you, Scott, so I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to
He's
respect
saying he doesn't
Stephanie
know
and her
what's
chat.
happening. Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's happening either. I'm just.
I already told you what was happening, you goddamn women.
Excuse you.
You don't
Mr.
listen.
Lycan.
Listen, all
the
the
problem.
abuse on us women.
Maybe
is
if you were in the kitchen, you'd be less confused.
Ooh, you're in trouble. You are in trouble now.
All the abuse on us women. How can you
That's
support
right.
them? You
Tell me about it. I was in the
Jess.
kitchen.
Welcome to the madness.
All right,
Just
I'm
go
going
on
to jump
to
down
lie.
and go back into chat.
Okay, you're fine.
Thank
for
Bye.
joining
you.
us,
Thank
Bill.
you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
I don't know.
Because I love Scott
Good
dearly. I
boy.
just think that everything got jumbled around. I don't know.
Thing I saw you over at They Support is the quickest way to lose people. I've watched it happen a million times. I don't care where anybody is or where I've seen him. I'm just trying to remember where I seen him from, because I remember when I first got on YouTube. It was when I first started actually doing the whole live streaming and talking about everything. I seen him somewhere, and he was telling his story about what was going on with him and his neighbor, and he said something about if you want to see what's going on, just go ahead and go to my channel. I have all the information up there. I went there and I watched some of his stuff because I was interested in to find out what's going on with all of that.
And he does
He's
drawings,
got quite the
stuff like
situation
that.
going on with that. I hope his situation with that whole mess got better for him.
Yeah. He has a lot in common with Lycan. I mean, like he does drawings and stuff. I mean, he's real talented. And
Oh yeah,
he's very
doesn't he
talented.
play like the guitar or something like that?
Yeah, I play the guitar.
You do?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm agreeing with
do?
you. It's so
Oh.
much
Do
different.
you
than-
or not?
Who plays the guitar?
Oh, Scott does. Do you?
Oh, no. I could look at it.
It's
I could look
much
at it
easier.
real good.
Yeah.
I could go like boom, 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 boom. You know, with the
I can't
drums.
play I can play the piano.
I could do that. That's my favorite song to play on the guitar. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, as long as they don't
Yeah, just don't
me.
drag me.
Yeah, as long as you don't
Motherfucker.
drag me or trying to
Who would ever
Yeah.
drag you like? And you're just too sweet.
Everybody
Yep.
on the fucking internet.
No,
leave
you just
them
gotta
be
ignore
dragged as if
them.
like-
Or that they're not important.
No, they're not.
I mean,
No, they're not.
obviously, as a sub or even as a creator, if you're
Only-
friends with somebody and you're going into a chat, the way I see it is if you can't control what's happening on a panel on somebody else's channel. So if somebody's dragging somebody you're supposed to be cool with, leave. Just excuse yourself. Okay, guys, I'm out of here for this conversation. I don't want nothing to do with it. You know, or don't even say anything. Just leave. I mean, you don't have to stick around for it. And that's the way I see it. And I just feel like
No, we don't.
the creating of factions is horrible in this community.
No
Here,
one.
you can't
I
go
don't.
there. If you go there, you can't come here. If you talk to
Right.
this person, don't talk to me. And
Right.
it's just obnoxious. You're stunting your own channel growth if you're a creator. You're stunting, even as a sub, getting to know somebody that you could really you could grow to like or be friends with or support in some way or another. You're supporting your own self as a human being and the growth of yourself.
Right.
I mean, if somebody, I've had it back when I first started my channel. Somebody had said something to me, it wasn't positive. It wasn't negative, but it wasn't positive, just constructive criticism. I'm up for it. If you feel like you got words that you think that might help, hey, I'm down for that. Do constructive criticism. I'll take it into consideration. If I like it, if I want to run with it, I'll run with that. If I don't, I won't, but I'm not about to silence other people's words or thoughts or points of view. Everybody's their own person. And I understand that.
Liking, can you look at private chat, please?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
But it's just a matter of just having consideration in being who you are. I mean, I guess and
Right.
a lot of these people, if this is who they are in real life, I'm okay not knowing them. Is that an asshole thing to say? I'm just okay not knowing them.
I know, right?
I mean, because for real, some of these people,
And you know what? I'm embarrassed on some of the parts because I get embarrassed because I even thought in the direction of them, like I even followed them at any point.
I think a few of us can understand that and understand where that was going. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I mean, if you don't know, you're gonna know. I followed Natasha for the longest time, and I even wanted to be like, oh, but maybe she's changed. Maybe she's not the same. And it's like, oh God, no. Don't fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame
She
on
never
you.
fooled me.
Fool me a third time. I'm going to hell.
You know, I mean, the first dealings I had with her was, was standing up for my friend when they were
Yeah.
lying on her. I don't deal with lying. You lie once, I'm out.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's all it
that's the-
takes. Because if
and-
you're
and
willing to lie once, you're willing to lie anytime that's you feel
exactly.
it's needed.
And the thing is like when you get these bigger channels that have all these subs and I mean, if anybody has anybody seen my recent community post? There's a
Yes.
situation that was going on with the McCrae case, and all
Yes.
along, the case was closed months ago. And instead of being honest about it, but there's bigger platform or channels that are still taking donations, that were taking donations for the longest time. I don't know if they are now, because after a while, I'm just like, this is ridiculous, And this has been a closed shut case, and you're still making it out like so and so's the worst person on earth, and that's not what the law has dubbed it to be.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But
Yep.
I mean, the thing about it is, and they talk about hate bonding and all that stuff. I have never seen hate bonding so fast as someone being on a live and ending their live and running to that person that, I mean, and obviously right in front of our faces is hate bonding. I mean,
Yeah.
they run and jump on everybody's panels and mouth off about this one and that one and what they're doing and this one. And we are not hate bonding. I mean, we come together naturally.
Or how about the whole taking?
I mean, look at us
I'm
today. We never been on panel together or anything like that. I mean, I did come into yours when you first started your channel. Remember that when it was just me and you? Remember?
Lucky
You
she
better
made a good
remember,
dinner.
girl. What?
Oh, Kelly said, I just got out of the kitchen. Is that okay? Like it. He said, as long as you made a good dinner.
But it was just me and you did a reading for me and everything, and then you aligned yourself with people that I didn't really align myself with, and I went away for a little bit. But I mean, we naturally come back together, and that is the way that it works. You naturally come back together because you all are like-minded.
And you
And we
didn't
all-
like when we drift apart, you don't make this big fallout, big ass speech or make it well known to everybody to involve everybody in a problem
Right.
and make that problem 20 times worse.
And I remember
when
being
you
in the chat when
involve,
you first
like,
come up on
about 40
panel.
viewers, and if I'm like, oh, bashing on so and so,
Right.
then I'm involving all these people, and now they're gonna go and they're gonna say this. It's a telephone game, and you're making
Right.
matters way worse.
And I
than
remember
it
when
needs
you
to be.
first come up on that panel, and you were Natasha, you were in Natasha's thing, and you come up on panel, and we're like, she's not gonna like you being here, and I felt bad because I just knew you were gonna get shredded, for it, and and I hated it because you were so. Oh, how do I put that?
Are you
they
talking
really-
about when I was talking about the way that I wouldn't want my children seeing the way
Right.
that
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, I hated it because everybody was going at you, but and I just knew when you went back over there to Tasha's, you were going to get shredded, and we were trying to get you to get off, some of us in chat, because we didn't want you to get attacked.
Yeah,
from
are
her.
you talking about when I got up on Holly's panel or whatever?
I think so. I don't
Yeah, I
remember
think that's
what
what
it
you were
was,
talking
but
about,
we
because-
were really, there were some of us that was really concerned because we know how Natasha is, and we know that she does not allow that.
Yeah, but you know what? In all, like I said, I am me, and I do what I want.
I
I mean,
know,
I
and
speak
that's a
what I
good
want.
thing,
And
but
at the
we were still
time,
concerned.
right, and I understand. At the time, I was also going through the whole grieving period of losing my mom, and
Yeah.
I was just, at that was also at the time when I will straight say Natasha's community was somebody at that time where I knew I could go, I could laugh. When I didn't want to laugh at night, or when I wanted to cry and just be in my sorrows, if I wanted to laugh, have a good time, I always knew that I could go to Natasha's. There was something stupid funny going on there.
Right.
And that's how I felt about it at the time. They were absolutely there for me during that time. I could always rely on them for a smile, a laugh, whatever. Um, do I feel like a fool for it now? Probably, but I mean, I
But it
don't
wasn't as
regret
bad
it.
when you
I
were
don't
in there as
regret
it
it,
is
and I feel
now.
like I still stand by my words that people need to treat others how they want to be treated. And
Right.
if my kids were to find this community and look back on the
Right.
fuckery taking place, I can just say I'm glad that I was one that wasn't really all that involved
Oh,
in
okay. Well,
making myself look
I'll
like a
tell you
complete
something.
ass.
My kids, my
Yeah,
grown kids, they do come to YouTube and they do listen to me and they do listen to people that are against me. And they tell me, Mom, this is just you. You're doing the right thing. Just keep being you. And they do listen to me. And they do listen to my lives. And they listen to what I'm saying because my kids love me. And they know that I'm not going to do anything that's going to hurt someone else. And I'm just proud of that they do understand where I'm coming from. And they said I wouldn't be anyone except me if I didn't take up for someone that can't take up for themselves. And that's what I stand on.
and the
And
waffle iron too.
and I know that MKB feels the same way. I mean, I know that me and her are going to stand up for what is right. No matter what these people say about us, we are still going to be us and we're going to stand up for anyone that needs it. And we are not ashamed of who we are, where we come from, or what we have. And there is no comparison. Our lives are full. And that means we need to pass it on and be there for someone that is not as strong as what we are. And we're going
Exactly.
to do that.
And that's like the like, I want people to understand that's what I'm trying to build in my own channel, like my own community is a place where people can come, they can talk, they know that they can say, hey, this is my thoughts, my opinions on this.
Mhm.
And okay, we don't have to, okay, so if we don't agree, we don't agree. We're each our own individual selves. We don't
Right,
all have to see eye to eye, but that doesn't mean we have to literally go at each other's throats for weeks
right,
upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks. We can we can
right.
we can say, okay, I agree to disagree, move on.
But they need content. They need cash
You
apps.
said it. And they need to, um, this little genius person told one of my friends that um that YouTube is her business. Her subs are her business. And you need to exaggerate your problems. You need to exaggerate and make up things so that they send you more money. That's
Yeah,
the way a business is run. And this is what she said. And so I know what she thinks of her subs. And she thinks of her subs as nobody's except those
she looks
dollar
at them
signs.
as a way to fund her lifestyle or their
Right.
lifestyle.
Well, she's found this she didn't have this lifestyle before YouTube, and then all of a sudden she can sit on her butt and talk shit about people and make an income. Well, that income's going to come to an end soon, dear.
Right.
You're going to be an old spinster. Is what you're going to be.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just had to say that.
I've got a few new subscribers. I'm gonna say welcome to Jamie's Corner 3.0.
And I don't have to say any names. You know, everybody knows. But, you know, it's shameful
It
that
is.
these people have to be that way. And
It's
they'll go
sad
after
when
their
it's gotta come
friends.
down to that point.
Yeah, they'll go after their friends. They'll take any information they got on their friends and they'll turn it into content. And how sad is that?
How can you turn on your friends so much like that? Look at all the spam in my chat with a bunch of hellos. It's like, let's go through the whole hellos all over again. I'm
Hey,
just
Jet's
watching
mom.
it. Hey, Jet's mom. I said hi.
Well, go ahead.
earlier,
Oh,
though.
go ahead. You do it.
Oh, no. I was just getting a crack out of seeing everybody go at it with the hellos all over again. People turn on their friends when then they were never real. They were fake. Exactly. Or like
Right.
when people want to try to, when you're friends and you're talking, and you grow to like people and you're like, hey, hit me up on the DMs, and you get to know people. Thankfully, if people are talking to me in my DMs, I'm like, you're not getting on my actual friend. Like, I've got so many requests. I feel horrible because I'm like, I know that person. But you're not a part of my everyday life, and I don't know if I want you to be in my business on my actual Facebook page, although I hardly ever post on there. Fuck, half the time I forget I have a Facebook. I forget I even have Messenger half the time. But I don't accept people that I don't trust to be in that area of my life, because I've seen so many people be thrown under the bus for things, and like your messages be held against you, and I'm like, whatever, to each their own. If that's what you feel like you need to do, I don't get it. Because if you'll be,
Viking gets it.
yeah, well, if
Sounds
you'll be
Viking.
very unloyal to that person, I'm gonna guess you'll do the same thing to me. So,
Right.
no, thank you. Like, I mean, so recently I was in this spot where somebody's like, hey, do you think you could get me this information that's behind the paywall on somebody that you're friends with, or you're behind their paywall, and can you get me information on this? No. I was just like, I don't know, I'll see what I can do, because but at the same time I'm thinking, no. Why? I mean, no, because one, that goes against all my being. And two, if I'll do it for you, you obviously think I'm going to do it against you. I mean, that's just dumb. And that just takes my whole being down with it. I can't do that. I just can't. So if you're asking me if I can get something from behind a paywall, don't do it. I mean, no, I can't.
Oh, Christella, I love that.
Because the way I see it, if you're going to do it against me, you'll do it for him. You'll do it. Oh,
Right.
You'll do it for me. I'll do it.
And
do
like,
it against me.
even if I've had falling out with my friends, even the worst enemy that I have right now, I still have not told everything I know, and it's because it's wrong.
Yeah.
I considered her my friend, and I am not going to share private things that I know. And it's sad when they start bringing out. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of just it's disrespectful even to
This
put
something
somebody in
that
that spot.
this
Yeah,
is something
it's my integrity. Exactly, Jess. Right there. It's the integrity of the whole situation.
right.
And
And it's something that, I mean, okay, this person had information on me that they could have brought out that would have made me look weird, but they didn't use that. They told a big lies. That's what just blew me out of the water. They didn't even use what they could have used because it wasn't really that big of a deal, because I'm not ashamed of anything. But they told lies that didn't even make sense. And that's what just cracked me up. And
Yeah, it's
and
so
all these people
crazy.
following them and believing it and trashing me. And then I had to say my part. I just told my part. I said, you can believe me or not. That's just beyond the point. Theirs didn't even make sense. And I was like, I can show anybody proof any day of the week, but in the long run, I still have my integrity, and they do not. So
Exactly.
what do
And
you
I've
do?
been threatened many times of, oh well, if you're gonna
Mhm.
if you even come back at me, then I'll put out this and that. Like I can't get on your back like that. I can't do that because you know what?
Right.
I can't do
And I
that.
still
I
have the
mean,
same friends I had when I come into YouTube years ago, 5 years ago. I still have those same friends. I have not switched up friends. I have lost a couple, um, but losing those couple of friends was real disappointing. But I'm still me. I haven't changed.
uh-huh.
I'm still the same person. You can go back 5 years to my videos and you can see I'm still the same person. And I
Yeah.
don't talk shit on anyone at
I do
all.
wanna real quick while I have it pulled up. I wanna say welcome to Jenny's Books and Vlogs, Budget
Yeah.
Coffee to Taylor, Miss Cassie Cakes, Ruby Roo, Amberlyn,
Welcome,
Charlene, Caramel, Queen Yes, Jazzy's mom, Kelly UK, and Laura Lulu. Those are some of my recent subscribers. I just want to say welcome to you guys.
Oh, I love that. I try to do that. I mean, it's really hard
Um,
sometimes, but you miss somebody, and it's hard.
Yep. There's also Moon, Shadow, Lioness Sophia, just for the month of January, Inyaka, Aline, and Charlene.
Christola, are you from the South? Are you from the South? She thinks I'm from the South, right? Do I sound like I'm from the South?
Um,
Do I have an
I don't think so,
accent?
but I know that Christola is.
Everybody's always talking about my accent, and I'm like, do I have an accent?
Right.
Like,
People say that I have one though. It's just I don't know. It's because you're not just used to it. Hey, local Mai, how are you? Yeah, I'm always worried.
I think you speak really well, though. You speak really well with like in Central. You don't really have that slang.
I don't have the slang. I talk really fast though. A
Yeah,
lot
you
of
talk
times
fast.
I'm told that I slow the fuck down.
Stephanie
Everyone
speaks
talks about
like
me talking. Listen here, Lycan's gonna speak in now.
Right, I know.
Lycan's
Stephanie.
been
Stephanie
quiet.
speaks like she's not thinking at all, and she's just like words are just coming out of her mouth.
Right.
Exactly. You know, my mom always told me my mouth will get me in trouble because I don't think before I speak. I just say whatever I want to say.
Sorry about the motorcycles.
And the way that I see it is okay, fine. So I don't think before I speak. At least you always get the truth out of me. I'm going to tell you that shirt's
I
ugly.
used
Don't
to
go
do
out in
that.
it.
Every what come in my head come out my mouth.
Yes,
Everybody
that's
used
the
to say, yeah,
Sagittarius in me.
since I've gotten older, I speak more wisely now. But everybody still, they talk about how fast I speak and how, I go on and on and on and on. And I talk a lot. But I mean, I don't know. On YouTube, you have such a time frame of getting everything out that you want to get out. So I speak faster and try to get as much in there as I can. It's
Yep.
weird.
I
Sorry,
just the
Lycan.
way that I see it is if if I'm not thinking before I speak, which 9 times out of 10 I say what's on my mind. I don't even give a fuck, and I'll go back later and be like, "Oops, sorry."
Thanks,
But I mean, at least
Christella.
you're getting the truth. I'm not thinking about something. I'm not thinking
Right.
it before I say
I mean,
it.
you're not sitting there going over it and thinking about what lie you're gonna tell. I mean,
exactly.
you are
You're
just
gonna get the absolute
we just
truth.
talk. I mean, and I say things sometimes that I shouldn't say, but I'm not lying. I'm just, I don't understand people. Why do they feel the need to lie?
She's not thinking. LOL, she's a horrible liar. LOL, she told her boss her truck was broke down in the parking lot. Yeah, I've even
Now,
tried the, I've even
okay,
tried
let's
the,
back.
my
I'm gonna
hair
back
hurts.
up.
I can't come into work. My hair hurts.
Now, I mean, I have told little white lies like that right there. I mean, I have told little white lies, but I would never lie
Well,
on
everybody
someone
knows,
or
I
say
rent a room.
anything about someone that wasn't true. I would never do that. Never.
Right. I rent a room where I work currently, while looking for a place to rent. And so, to be like, yeah, my truck's broke down, I can't come into work, that's comical.
Right.
It's more out of not being a comedian kind of thing.
Oh,
Like the whole,
yeah.
my hair hurts, I can't come into work tonight.
Right. Yeah. I know. That's so. I know. I never called in work. I mean, I don't
Mine
know.
is
Well, I
exhausting.
did this one job. I did like all the time, but I was a workaholic. So, it was like
But
I was
here,
calling into my family. I'd call them and
here
say, I'll
on
be
this
there
level,
shortly.
lying, it gains you money. It gains you subs. It gains you views and more subs. You know what I mean?
It
It's
does.
crazy. That's the part that's so disturbing about,
Yeah.
and I'm catching where you guys are coming from earlier, talking about I think you were talking about Natasha.
Who is this person? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know who you are.
Jet's mom, Margie.
Oh, Jess Mom. Hi.
Hi. I just love
Sorry.
this topic about the positivity and stuff too, though, and how we have so much more to give than just, like you said, to lie on people. And Loco, I said it's exhausting.
It is.
It is virtually, it's a horrible thing to do. If you're a good person with integrity, like they say, you're gonna feel that in your soul.
Right.
It will eat you up. You won't sleep at night. Bad
You
things,
said
anytime
it.
you wish bad upon somebody, it's gonna come to you 3 times fold.
And I
Right.
much rather tell you the truth, hurt your feelings now, than have to remember what lie I told you later.
Right. You said it.
Let me tell you,
And
once you
you
start
know,
all
I
that
want to
good
tell y'all
stuff,
something. I want to tell y'all something about karma.
mm-mm.
And they talk about
Yeah.
karma coming back on you
Oh, it
and you
does.
feeling it and all that. You
Yep.
know, I have had such a wonderful last month. The good karma has come back on me. So
Yay.
these people can talk all they want. I'm going to pay that karma forward. And I have been so blessed that you people just don't even know how I've been blessed. And I'm going to keep doing that. And I'm going to keep doing the right thing and I don't care who goes against me. And I will stand up to them. I mean, that's just, but
Well, you know,
I,
your gut instinct, but you know what's right and you know what's wrong.
right.
But
I
that's
don't
a
see how
God
they
gift
sleep.
that we all have. We all carry that within us. And that doesn't mean that somebody might not understand. And there may be a place of growth and learning for people in some of these places that we see. But we know when people are just doing it for the drama.
They are.
And they're
They're
just
doing it for, just like this person said, it's a business. Exaggerate your problems, exaggerate everything, and make everything more than what it is so you can get more money coming in.
well,
And
it's
that
one
right
thing
there
if you've
blew
talked
me
to this
out of the
person.
water.
I mean, I know that there's people that have all set up already. They have it set up so that you talk to somebody. I'm gonna talk bad about you. You talk bad about me, and so there's no
They
huge
do.
surprise. It's a thing. It's for clout and it's to
Right.
make money. And I get it. If that's your business. That's your business. But God, when you hurt good, kind people, everybody I know here, we've watched it happen to people, and for someone like myself, and I know Stephanie, it breaks our hearts.
And it hurts the subscribers. It really does. I mean, they don't know which direction to go to. They don't know, this friend is fighting with this friend, and what do we do? They don't know what's right because because I've seen a lot of people, they keep their subscribers confused on the information that they give them so that they will go to their side and stay there because they're so confused. And that is a lot of it, the confusion. and they don't even know where to get the facts from because they're so confused about what's being told to them.
I don't know on the. Again, I guess it's gut instinct, right? If you
That was a 5-minute long. I was unsubscribed for some reason. Oh, really? I want to say welcome to Marky Man and welcome back, Brandy.
what
Hey,
happened?
Marky Mom.
I do. Cristola is not lying.
Are you serious?
I have
know
her
what that-
saved in my
I
phone.
know what the eggplant
Cristolia
means now.
as
I do know what that
Cristola.
means.
I know. I have
Hey,
her saved
Brandy.
as Cristola, alien teen.
It's so funny.
Oh, that was a great night.
Oh
Her husband picked up her phone and he's like, "Why are you getting all these ads for penises?" She's like, "Oh, that's Stephanie's fault." How is it Stephanie's fault? She's clear in Michigan. Well, there's this new I found out that night when I was on the phone with Cristola that on when you're on phone with Facebook Messenger, you can share screen. Well, and when you do that, 9 times out of 10, don't do it with me because I'll probably get you in trouble. Oh, we had fun. That was a big night. It makes you feel like you're gonna have a nervous breakdown because it's on top of real life, and when a creator is your friend, is extra hard. Yeah, and it sucks to see them go through this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. Oh Lord, she probably has me as bitch. No, actually, I don't. I have you as Brandy.
Hey, Navigator.
Hey, Navigator, how are you?
Navigator.
She sent me a screenshot. I would
Navigator,
never.
I'm
I
still
would
waiting
never.
for my recipe.
Navigator is great.
Love
What is
her.
your recipe?
Oh, and Brandy and Court with Brandy. I was listening to your lives. I listened to a couple of them today.
Brandy, how are things going down south with the tornadoes and everything? Is the flood waters residing at all, or how is everything going with that? Brandy, it was in the area that was hit with the recent tornadoes.
Oh no.
Last I knew, she said floodwaters are like knee deep. That's not good.
We got snow yesterday.
Yeah, we got snow yesterday a little bit, but more so today. We got
I live in Tornado
Cristola.
Alley. So
Cristola, were you here the night that we were talking about the latest fad that the teens are doing now? Yeah, Sofa, we have to thank for that
What is it?
conversation.
yeah, what is that? What now?
Oh, the latest things that teens are doing is well, they're dousing tampons with alcohol and boofing them.
Oh, that they've been doing that a while.
Okay,
What?
and the latest one is they're boiling used tampons and drinking the juice.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. Oh no.
That's what I said. I wanted
Okay,
to throw
thank
up
you.
the whole time talking about that conversation.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh my god.
You tell me about it. Tell me about it. It was gross. It was really, really gross.
Oh,
I'm like,
Oh my god.
I never want to see red or any pink
Okay.
or colored juice ever again.
oh my god, I'm glad that I don't mess with that anymore a long time ago. See, I'm an old lady.
Oh my
I'm an
god.
old hag.
I said, why? Why though? Why? Like, what's the point?
Oh my god. I don't even want to
Oh
go
my
there.
Look at my. I missed to know.
Ah.
Oh,
I was okay, Cristola. I'm not okay now. Oh my god. I gotta get that out of my mind. Okay, let's talk about
I
something
know.
else.
It's something you'd never ever want to. I was like, I could have lived the rest of my life not knowing that.
I'm sitting here
Oh
like
my
right here.
god.
Oh.
Oh, Brandy. Sorry.
Yeah. Navigator, a lot going on. Yeah, tell me all about it.
I heard
are
a
you?
comeback for if someone calls you a boomer, which
Uh-huh.
the comeback is, oh right, coming from the generation where you eat Tide Pods.
God.
To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans.
What?
What
Was
was
that?
I don't know, but they left because
What was that?
I put up a screen.
What?
They probably thought they were gonna paintball me. Who knows?
Was that what that was?
Probably it was somebody that was just ranting and raving. I don't know who it was. It said, "I'm the bad Sarah" or something. Well, take the bad Sarah somewhere else, I guess.
They act like that stuff affects us, we just laugh at them. They're such jokes.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of why, I'm smart and I have these cool little
I don't know how. I
layovers.
mean, I don't know. I don't know how to do the to bring that. What is that called? The
Double screen.
shield thing.
Oh, the
You know, where
layover?
Yeah, the layovers.
You gotta upload the layovers into your StreamYard or whatever one. Actually, I think it might give you one to start with in StreamYard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you just you just click on whatever layover, like this one, sofa riding the cock.
You click on the layover before you bring them. Before you.
Yep. I just
Okay.
Yep, and you gotta actually make it to size. I think the layover size. Okay, it's 1280 by 720. You make them that size. You just resize whatever you want to use as your layover. I have so many of them. Oh, that one, see, isn't full size. This one
Okay.
might be. That's
Yeah.
periodically. Yeah. We got some naughty emoji ones. I got all kinds of different ones. The last time I showed these emojis that I have I've showed worse ones. That stream, it got YouTube told me that I had to mark it as 18 and older content because I forgot to mark it as 18 and older content.
For an emoji with boobs?
Oh, there's worse ones. There's worse ones that I showed that night. I said I never knew that emojis could be so dirty. And so
Yeah.
I said it's like emoji porn.
I know, right?
Yeah, I thought I was cool. I know what an eggplant is.
Okay, guys. I've got to hop down because
So giddy up, baby.
I have to go too, actually.
Well, Lycan is doing this special thing with Share, so I want to be there for it. And
that is going on, huh?
yeah, and they have started, so I've got to go over there.
That's why he had to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta finish getting ready for work anyhow. I just wanted to get on and shoot the shit.
I know. Thank you for having me up. And Christola, I love you to pieces. And everybody that's in here, I appreciate all of you so much. And you've got to come to our channel more, girl.
I'm there, and I even mod for you.
You're gonna have to do readings for us and stuff. No, you got to come up on panel.
Yeah, one night I'll have to come over and maybe promote a little bit, I guess, if you wanted me to.
Oh yeah,
like I said,
come on, you've
really
got to
do
promote
that.
yourself.
I even thought about like going and making like another like just a name to go into chats under, because I don't want people to feel like they got to promote me, every time I go in, or like.
But we don't feel like that. We want you to be a part of us. Come on, stop.
I know. Yeah, I know. I don't like that, and I don't know.
Well, you gotta stop that. We want you up there.
Or you grew your channel off of me, and blah blah blah.
Oh, that will never happen. You know that.
Just like I don't want. Look, if I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna grow because of me and who I am.
But
and
but in order to do that, how are we supposed to get a part of you if you don't want to share it? You've got to let us have some of you,
I guess so.
Yeah, you got to get it. You can't just stand alone and sit over here and say, I don't want people to think that, but that's not what any of us think. We are here
Right.
to grow each other,
All right.
and we want to uplift you, and we want you to grow and get as big as you want to get. I mean,
Yeah.
and we're not in
Right.
competition with no one, and I can't wait for you to be on my panel.
Okay, bye, Jets mom. Have a good dinner. Yeah, absolutely. I have tomorrow night and Friday night off. So
Okay.
if you wanna, if you guys wanna schedule something, maybe I can come over there and do a few readings or whatever.
We
Um,
will schedule something then. Definitely. Tomorrow night would be great.
yeah, definitely. I don't mind. Yeah, we can maybe set that up.
Let's
Stuff
do
don't worry
that.
about what others think. Fuck them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I will send you an
just so
email
stupid.
and
And
everything.
you get the okay. So like, there's somebody that's from GW's chat that come in one night and asked for a reading. And believe me, I know who you are, the factory. And you purposely come in, ask for a reading just to tell me that, or just to go around and tell everybody that I'm a fraud. I mean,
Right.
it's
Right.
crazy to think though, but you're the
I
only
tell you
one
what,
that's come back
you
with
know what?
negative.
We were on
They are
different sides
the
of the
only
tracks.
negative review I have. The only negative review I've seen.
All right, I'm going to tell you something. We were on different sides of the tracks when she gave me a reading, and it was right on. And I could not deny that. It was right on.
Yeah.
And I have had confidence in her ever since. So,
I've had lots of positive feedback
and they want me to share my channel.
Maybe know at the time what you were talking about, but I soon found out what you were talking about.
Christola wants me to share my channel, but I can't. I mean, somebody else will have to.
I'll go ahead and I'll jump over and I will mod you real quick so that way you can go ahead and make a comment in the chat.
Okay. Let's see.
Malhax has gotten several readings from me, and she's come back in with all positive, and I do believe last I knew she actually has family that wants me to read for them here when I get time. There you go. Go ahead, Broken Justice. You can drop your link. I got out the Oracle Crystal Angels, and I have out my Wisdom deck. If anybody would like a card, just tell me what deck, and I will do one card for whoever wants that before we go. And once all those are said and done, then we'll go ahead and end. You can pick a deck, comment with the deck, and a crystal ball. That way I know that you want one done. Okay. And let's just go ahead and comment the deck, either wisdom or crystal. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, it looks like. Go ahead. Let's see what we have. Have lots of cards that are flipping out. I see. I need the decks. I need a deck. I need a deck. I need a deck. If somebody can please drop Locamize chat channel, drop Locamize, Jets Moms, Brandy's. Brandy, ain't you a mod here? I thought you were a mod here for some, wasn't you? Okay, so we have Crystal for Kelly. You have turquoise. See if we can get my camera to work. Let's see. I actually I have a new camera system that I actually put on my wish list that I'm gonna try to purchase. If not for myself, then it is on my wish list that I'll eventually drop one day. What the hell is going on with this camera? Okay, so turquoise. It says spiritual path. It says your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make the necessary life changes. So whatever the path of that you're supposed to go down, it is becoming clear, and you are going down. You know what? I know what's wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna drop this down here. I know what's going on. and why it's doing that. It's because I have on blur background. Okay, there. Now that should work. Let's see. Okay, let me see. What do we got going on here? We got, that was for Kelly. That was for Kelly. Now we need, want one for my gremlins. Angels. Okay, so that's crystals. Okay, Cristola, we got you. Okay, I'm gonna start these. Wisdom. Okay. I'm just trying to start out who I wanted one. Okay. Did Mal want? I can't. Okay. I hope I got everybody.
Zombies in real life.
What are you talking about, boy?
My son called zombies in real life.
Oh yeah, zombies in real life. Okay, so we got everybody that Cristola. Let's see what we can get. This one's popping out. You got fluorite. It says natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself. God made you naturally attractive, lovable, inside out. That's for your kids. That's when you ask for the kiddos. Being honest, mine was half right, but close friendships can cloud. Yes, exactly. It's nice when I mean it's okay. I prefer to like if okay, so like if I was to do a reading for a friend, for them to like come in under something that I wouldn't know that it was them, so that way it would be more legit. So that way I don't know who you are when it comes to that. You know what I mean? If you didn't want like it to be clouded, and again, yes, if you know a lot about someone in their life, it will kind of cloud it. I try not to let it cloud it. I do try to try to not have that. I try not to. I base it on what I see instead of what I know. I asked a lot of chats to be dropped, a lot of links, so I'm going back. There was one that said wisdom. I gotta find that one. They were next. Yes, please, me, please. Okay, here we go. Angels. Morky's mom, you said wisdom. After that, I don't think anybody else said anything. Okay, so Morky's mom, this one's for you. This one's out of my wisdom deck. I actually have another deck that I want. I think it would be interesting once it gets here. Oh, you got a million of them that wanted to pop out. We only need one. So, Morky's mom, you need a lot of wisdom, it looks like. You actually have two of them that flipped over. So you have self-reliance and you have creative wonderment. These are the cards. Both very pretty. Creative wonderment says, follow your passion. And self-reliance says, don't be afraid to fly solo. So if there's like a path or something that you're trying to go down or you're looking into and you're afraid, that it might not work out, or you don't want to do it, on your own, it's okay to do it on your own, and it's okay to follow that path and see where it brings you. It's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to follow that passion that you're looking or wanting to go down. It's okay to be you. Don't let others tell you that it's not okay to be you. It's always okay to be who you are. God made you who you are. God gave you the life you're supposed to live and take. So It is what it is, okay? And I think that was all of them that wanted a read. Does that say Michelle K's in here? Is Michelle really in here? Hey, Michelle, really? Is she really in here? I don't see. Oh, there she is. I love your tits on the table. Shut up. Shut up. She's an asshole. Michelle K, you just can't resist, can you? I'm stealing Muppet voice. Yeah? Michelle just can't resist coming in here and ruining the goodbye, right? Her and her canoe that she's out on the waters. Since when? Absolutely. I honestly, like I said, I forget. You guys got to remind me, dude. Remind me of all these crazy things I forget about. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. I'm gonna have everybody modded and nobody as anybody else, right? I will never let it be serious on your channel. Fuck you. Right. Oh man. Can't ever, never, ever can. But Michelle, you better be ready because tomorrow night I'm gonna go. I did make plans to maybe go over on Broken Justice. She wants me to go over there and do a few reads and maybe get my channel out with her in her community and all of them peeps. I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow night, but plan on going live sometime, maybe midday. I had a good outcome today, y'all. I had a pretty good outcome. We had up to 50 people. Michelle, where the hell were you? We had 50 people in here until it was called out. I'll pay shipping, Crystal. You missed it. You missed it all. And what were we really talking about? Probably nothing. That was a soul stream. So out of all things to talk about, you talk about that? Oh yeah. So, all right, guys. It is getting close to that time, and I have to eat, even though I fed the kid and he's entertained over there. Now that, we all know about the noodles making him poop. If we all remember that back towards the beginning of the stream, that was pretty interesting, right? I mean, we all want to know about his poop. He thought, anyways. Do you want to come say goodbye? Come here. You can come say goodbye. You just got to tell him goodbye. With that being said, Michelle, you better be ready and you better be drunk, okay? Start drinking now.
Bye.
Tell them bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, guys. Stay loyal, stay true, stay you. Love you. Bye.
Are you going to work?
Nah.
And I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth.
I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something